Good morning. Waking up in Banff. We stayed at just at a classic campsite last night. It was like $30, which is good. We needed to fill all our waters. It was a nice reset. This morning we're gonna hike a Canmore classic, Ling Peak. It's 6:30 a.m. It's a super busy hike, so it's like one of those ones everyone in Canmore does, I think, like one time. So we're gonna send it today. I think we should be fine in terms of like parking, and we don't want to be sniffing too many people's backsides as we're going up. So that's why we always like to go a bit early. Without further ado, I'll get driving, and I'll see you at the trailhead. We can take it outside, use a bit of sunlight, see a little wildlife. We can take it outside. The world is our playground. We can play around with a childlike wonder. Big nub right there.
Right there.
Yeah, right in the city of Canmore. So that's what we're hiking now. Should be a short and sweet one. And yeah, probably get some sweet views. All right, we've made it to the Ling Peak trailhead. The parking lot's pretty loaded. We've seen about 30 people already go up in front of us, but we had a later morning since we didn't get here till about 8 o'clock. It is 4 kilometers each way, 8 kilometers total, with 700 meters elevation gain. So this is looking, with the amount of people there, this is looking like the gross grind of Canmore. And I think that's pretty much what it is. So we'll rip up it, get some solid cardio, check out the view. Bob's your uncle. So here's the trail, starting here, looping up. It shows actually all the avalanche hazard areas, which is kind of cool. Viewpoint 1, viewpoint 2, end of maintained trail, and Ling Peak at 2,474 meters. It's nice to show you all those avalanche zones if you're doing it in the winter. We passed about 15 people already. Laura got a nosebleed, so she's bleeding. We always carry our survival kit, so gave her some gauze from it. We can't stop because we passed so many people. It's embarrassing. Not embarrassing,
Even
but
have a nosebleed, you can't stop.
may have a nosebleed. She'd have to break her ankle before we stopped. So now we're going from dirt to rocks. Laura's tough. She's got the paper up her nose, gauze up her nose while hiking. Apparently it's good for airflow, right? I'm loving just going straight uphill. Lungs are burning, feeling fantastic. We've passed now, must be 30 people, 35 people. I got no idea. It's loaded. That's what we expected. Everyone's happy. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Here is the first viewpoint. Pretty sweet. You see Mount Rundle, or no, east side of Rundle there. Whatever lake that is. You can see all the smoke lying low in the valley. Looks like a little set of fog. Update.
I think it's stopped, but I don't really want to take it out because if it starts again, I'm also kind of used to it.
Oh.
Also, everyone kind of smiles when I hit the TV, so right.
Don't they smile normally?
I guess so. That make them have a little chuckle when they're dying on the hike.
The Stairmaster continues. Stairmaster 5000. We ran into a group of 4 guys with big packs on, and I started talking to them, and they're base jumpers. So if the wind's right, they're gonna jump off the top of the mountain. Absolute psychopaths. Love it. But crazy people. But that's what they're doing. I think one of them said his mom was at the bottom or something. Good God, you couldn't pay my mom $1 million to watch me. There is the summit, I believe.
Small summit.
Very small. On the final push, it looks short, but it might be long. Oh wow, really smoky. Total cliff. Well, not a total cliff. There you can see the city of Canmore. Wow, nice. This side's way better. The smoke, smoky, and then not smoky. You're right. Weird. It's weird how maybe the mountains create like a shield. Well, there's a lot of wind through the valley, so maybe the wind pushes the smoke differently. This looks like 200 meters or so uphill, and then we're there. First woman to hike Ha Ling with a Kleenex in her nose the entire time. We should call Guinness World Records.
I know, honestly.
So it took us about $1, 1 hour to get to the summit here. Super solid cardio. Gonna be a decent view. Already pretty decent views, but super quick one. Great little workout, especially in the morning. Here we are, approaching the summit. We're sharing it with a couple people. That looks quite steep off this edge. I won't go much closer than this. Wow, fabulous. So there's the city of Canmore, extremely smoky. There's a cliff, and here we got peak on the other side. Gentleman doing the same thing as me here, getting a 360. Beautiful. It's as though someone has built a little tent pad right here, so you can camp up here. Oh my god, that is straight cliff. Maybe I'll stick the GoPro over it and hold on tight. Not get too close. Look at that, straight cliff. Holy cow. That is straight down. Wow. Making me queasy. Shouldn't be that close. Okay. Quite the cliff on this side. I can't believe those dudes. We're gonna jump off this in a couple of minutes. If the wind's right, I hope we get to see it. So there's Spray Lakes peeking out right there. Wind's picking up. Beautiful on this side. What a sweet reward for such a short rip up. So that's east side of Rundle there, right? And that high one there, that's Rundle still. Still really close in view. So there's east side of Rundle there. Rundle's there. We're gonna hit Rundle at some point after Assiniboine because I need to make sure my knee is good. This cliff on this side is horrifying. And this smoke is really cool. So smoky. I believe, where's Corey Lake? Oh, there's Corey Lake. That's fun. There's Corey Lake right there. That's where we had our first ever bath in a lake. Don't go too high. Stay on this ground there. And then don't know what that is. And you can see the river there running. You can maybe, I don't know if you can see Banff now. It's blocked off. So cool. We're back at the trailhead. Took about 2 hours or something. Laura's way ahead of me. She went sprinting down like a bullet, and I can only really go so fast downhill with my with my knee. So I gotta go find her. I had to ask someone in the trail. I had to say, "Hey, have you seen a blonde girl running by?" Because I wasn't sure if she was still on the trail, if she's in the forest or something. Loaded with people on the way down, so definitely come early. But the views are beautiful. Well worth it. It's a weekend. It's 9 a.m. and you can see how many cars are in this lot. They got a parking attendant there now trying to control all the parking, but you can see how crazy this gets. It looks like the trail to the left is the mountain biking trail, so that's why everyone has parked on that side. Fabulous. As if hiking wasn't enough, Laura really wanted to do a workout, so I did a regular little ab workout with her, and I'm gonna do some pull-ups and some push-ups. But good God, we just hiked up that mountain, Ha Ling right there, and Laura's like, she needs a bit more. We're gonna do another walk tonight, a little small hike, but like she just wanted just a bit more. She's crazy, man. So I love her, but wow, I'm gonna try and do some push-ups and pull-ups, even though I don't really think I need it, but I'm gonna do it. It'll feel good. We finished that workout and I swam in the river and soaped off. We're gonna go to the library for a bit now, do some work, and go on another little short hike tonight in the evening. Probably take a beverage with us. So great morning so far. Gonna be a sweet afternoon. There is Ha Ling that we climbed today. And we're in the middle of the Canmore kind of mountain highway thing there. And we're cooking up some steaks tonight. Some broccoli and carrots, but these steaks look good. We got the red wine out. We're gonna have some steaks. Then we're gonna go do a walk down Grassi Lakes, which should be pretty nice. Nice and full for a walk, yeah. We are at the Grassi Lakes. It's a super popular one in Canmore. We loop up this way, nice little walk to the lakes, check it out, and then loop back and back down here. Nice thing to check out. Let's go see what it's like. So there's the waterfall there. You can see Ling towering behind it. And just beside it, you get a nice view of Corey Lake and the city of Canmore, all with just a quick couple 100 meters walk. I can see why this is so popular. So here's the first of the 2 Grassi Lakes. Nice colors, it's an interesting contrast between that mud and kind of algae, and then that nice mineral blue is kind of cool. This is cool though, because you get a bit of the mountains as well, and it's super easy to get up here. Here's the second of the 2 lakes, and it looks way deeper, a nice blue hue, and the water looks nice. You could definitely have a dip in there. I'm gonna go walk towards the rock climbers. I guess you can watch them here. You can see 2 rock climbers there. But this wall is very popular for rock climbers. The other lad made it up about halfway. This guy's just started. He's a tad faster. Very windy, having a beer at Grassi Lakes. Seeing if these climbers are gonna go up any higher. So we're headed down the easy part of Grassi Lakes. As you can see, it's just like a logging road. So very easy to walk with, you know, you could do it in runners, easy. You could do it in flip-flops. You might be uncomfortable with the rocks. Thanks again for joining us today. It was a pleasure that you came along. I appreciate you watching this, and I hope you're enjoying it. Do me a big favor, if you're enjoying the content, drop a comment, give me a like, or subscribe to the channel so you can see all the new stuff that I'm putting out and all the new adventures I'm forcing Laura to go on. Yeah, have a good one.